Namaste. Welcome to Grace Budhathoki YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Everybody, my name is Corbin. I'll be doing your tour today. Before we get started, I'm going to go over some pretty simple rules. First and foremost, whenever the bus is in motion, I ask that you please remain seated. Once we get to the animals, I'll stop, and at that point, you guys can stand up, move around, do whatever to get better views. Just when we're moving, I need you to stay in your seats. Secondly, you'll notice there are no windows on this bus. If you guys want to hang your arms out or anything like that to stay cool, that is okay. There's just a few areas where we do go pretty close to like gates, trees, rocks, a couple areas where we might get close to some animals. So just please be careful. I don't want you to hurt your hands or drop anything outside the windows or anything like that. We have a total of about 1,600 acres of land. About 10 of that is going to be the parking lot, the visitor center, the miner's maze, stuff like that. We also have 850 acres of usable farmland. However, if you guys look off on the right-hand side here, you can see that not all of it is used for farming. Twice a year, the Nittany Antique Machinery Show will be held here at Penn's Cave. So that's going to be the weekend after Memorial Day, and then also the weekend after Labor Day. And every year at those shows, we get well over 700 vendors, making them some of the largest of their kind east of the Mississippi River. See our American bison herd. As you can see, they're pretty big animals. The females or the cows will weigh up to around 1,000 pounds. The males, or what's known as bulls, those guys can actually reach about 2,000 pounds. So both are going to be very large. Despite this though, they're actually still pretty fast. So they can run about 35 miles per hour. They can also jump a foot in the air, getting all 4 hooves off the ground at the same time. The rest you will see some of the horses that we have here at Penn's Cave. In total, we are going to have 7 horses and also 2 donkeys or burros. So they're very small. That one I'd say is probably about a month old. You will see they also are covered in those white spots. I'm just telling you now because I don't know if we'll see too many later on. Those white spots actually will act as a camouflage. So whenever those fawns are laying down in tall grasses, those white spots help them blend in really well. So that's why all fawns will have those. You see a bunch of them right in front of us. It looks like things that have pulled off the lake. Also a pretty good sized one over on the left, and also one of the whitetails here as well.
Oh wow, look at them all right there.
Now you will see their antlers are pretty big. So during the spring months, an elk antler can actually grow about 1 inch per day. And once they are fully grown, they can actually weigh about 40 pounds each. So the elk with the really big antlers, they're going to have about 80 pounds on top of their head at the end of the summer. So we just turned onto what is known as Stagecoach Road. As I mentioned earlier, our guests used to ride via horse and buggy. This is actually the very road that they would travel on to get to our cabin. And so hence the name Stagecoach Road. Wow. Nowadays, since most people can use automobile, it is closed off to the public. We just use it for our wildlife tours nowadays. We take tours go through in order to get to the lake that's outside beside us here. And so this is actually where Penn's Creek is going to form. Now, Penn's Creek is a very good trout fishing stream. It's ranked top 10 in the state. It's also top 100 in the entire country as well. Plus, if everyone's got in their ears and their ahs, we'll head down the hill, check out our next animal, which is going to be very close on the right side, maybe a couple on the left side as well. As we are going near these guys, just please be careful. As you can see, they do have some really big horns growing up the sides of their heads. Sometimes they will get very close to the bus windows, and so please be careful. Don't want you to get hit by their horns or anything like that. Also, please do not grab their horns or anything as well.
And then they're going to walk out. Wow.
So you guys will see our longhorns all around us here. Sometimes they try to come onto the bus. I don't trust this guy because he's got smaller horns, but she might actually fit. Of course, these guys are named after those giant horns growing off the sides of their heads. Unlike the deer and the elk, both males and females are going to grow these horns, and they're actually going to keep the same pair of horns for their entire lives. 1 second. I'm gonna get this one. Let's snack.
Oh my स्याल कराए भन्दै स्याल त साँच्चीकै यस्तो पो हुँदो रहेछ मैले अहिलेसम्म नदेखेको रहेछ ठ्याक्कै कुकुर जस्तै पो छ त हेर्दाखेरि त
Like I said, the omega, they're down at the bottom of the pack. Sometimes omegas out in the wild will actually leave the pack they're in, and they'll go up on their own and form a new pack with other lone wolves. So these are fully grown. So she's going to be 4 years old, actually. All of our wolves are the same age.
Ryder, you like the wolf? For the animals that get inside, do they like actually hunt it? Like,
yeah. Like they'll chase it down.
Oh,
and, like,
nice.
Grab it.
Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
A red fox and a gray fox apart. It's actually going to be the tip of their tail. So red foxes will have a white tip on their tail. Gray foxes will have a gray tip on their tail.
So that's a red fox.
That is correct. This is a red fox. He's going to be known as what's a silver fox. So it's the melanistic form of the red fox. This has extra melanin, so he's going to have darker.
यस्तो हेर्न यसो पैसा तिरेर यसले कुखुरा चोरेर कुखुरा लगेर केही राख्दैन त्यो कम्ता लखाडिन्थ्यो गाउँघरमा अब यो फ्याउरोलाई यहाँ यसरी हेर्दैछौँ हामी तर साह्रै रमाइलो यो जङ्गलमा मजाले घुमिया छ यो घुमाइरहेछ जङ्गलमा साह्रै रमाइलो रहेछ
About 45 miles per hour. Wow. 7 feet in the air. And it can also hear a mouse squeak from up to 150 feet away. They're actually also the only canines that can climb trees.
See, we got the red fox around us.
Paved path. Just don't go off in like the flower beds or anything like that.
Simon, stay on
You
the
guys can line
pavement.
up either over here or also over there. Just please do not stand or send any children on the fence. It's pretty old. It's not to sit on. Alright, so in here we are going to have one of our bobcats. Oh, please stay off the fence. Thank you. So like I said, this is one of two. We have a brother and a sister. So this is the sister. Her name is Kit Kat. The brother, his name is Tom. She's not going to get any bigger because they're actually pretty old. They just turned 21 this year. In human years. Wow. They do live pretty long in captivity. They've actually been known to get to 25 to 30 in captivity. Wow. That's done then. Just work your way in. That way everyone can file in and be able to see. Just please do not touch or tap on the glass at all while we're here.
All the kids can see.
It is a brother and a sister, just like the bobcats. The brother, his name is Arrow. He's gonna be bigger. The sister, her name is Spirit. So I believe that's Spirit laying down underneath the rocks here. My guess is Arrow's towards the back left corner. If you don't see him right now, he likes to hang out up there in the shade. So if you're over there, you might see him. Now mountain lions go by a variety of different names. So puma, panther, cougar, catamount, devil lion, stuff like that. In total, they actually have about 47 different names they're known by across the continent. They're also in the Guinness Book of World Records for most names for a single animal as well.
Beautiful.
Now, currently in the United States, you'll find these guys in three main areas. That is the Pacific Northwest, so Washington State and Oregon. You can also find them in the Rocky Mountains down to the desert of New Mexico and Arizona, and then also down in the Everglades. So the Florida panther is technically the same species or animal as these guys. I will say that the Florida panther is critically endangered. However, mountain lions out west are in pretty good numbers. So there's actually 11 states that have mountain lion hunting as well. Alright, so as our tour is coming to a conclusion today, if you guys can please double check your seats around you. Just make sure you have everything which you brought on. Phones, keys, cameras. If you want to leave your wallets behind, that's okay with me. And once I bring the bus to a stop, again, I'll be at the bottom step if anyone needs a hand or if there's any final questions. Once again, though, my name is Corbin. Thank you guys all for coming out today. Hope you enjoyed the tour. And if you didn't, my name is Richie.
Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Grace Budhathoki. Bye bye.